Okay, I think I'm going live right now. Not really sure. It's my first time going to using my Mevo. Okay, so I am live. This is my first time using my Mevo. I haven't used it in a while because it had a lot of problems, which they might have got them worked out a little bit. Mevo sold out to Vimeo, and Vimeo has taken over. So I think when I wanted to stream live, it gave me a countdown of 9 minutes. So I waited my 9 minutes, and then, but all the time it said publish. And then I don't know if I was supposed to hit publish while it was the countdown, or wait until, because after my countdown I hit publish and it said that it was overdue. So I'm not for sure exactly what's going on, but it looks pretty good. The uh, the video looks very good. Um, I do have a lot of lights set up, so but the lighting is superb. But I guess it will be the amount of lights that I have set up. But the whole key to the Mevo in the past was you had to have good lighting because it was very grainy when I first purchased my Mevo. And I did a couple of live streams and it didn't look good at all. So, excuse me, I don't know how much Vimeo have done to it, but I'll turn it around and let you guys, give you guys an idea of my lighting. So I think I have one, two, three, four. I have 5 lights hooked up. I've got one, two, three LEDs. Okay, that's an LED right there. And I've got 2 umbrellas. So that's giving me the type of light that I have to be able to not look grainy. So I don't know exactly how many I can turn off before it starts to look grainy. I'm not for sure. So I don't use this as much, but I do like the way it looks now. So the way it looks now, I'm impressed. See if I can get back in here. But I'm definitely impressed because it's the way it should look now. I tried to stream in 4K to YouTube. Now, Facebook only gives me 720, but YouTube gives me 1080 to 480p. Now I guess to get 480p, I'm gonna have to just record. I can't stream for 480, 4K. I can't stream 4K. I think I can record to the card on 4K, but I can't live stream. So I like the way that this is set up for live streaming. I do like that this is the type of camera if you have a conference and you have panel members, this is great for that. Or if you have a band or something like that. But it's really kind of restrictive if they're all over the place. But if they're in one static location, this is pretty good, providing that you have enough light. That's the whole key. You got to have enough light. So with this, this is my first time. When I turned it on, I kind of been getting emails and stuff like that, and I went to I'm a Mevo group member, and I have been reading a lot of the posts, and a lot of people are still not happy with Mevo. And I did have a problem with my Android trying to get that to update, and I couldn't get it to update on the Android. As soon as I went to my iPhone, because my iPhone is the one I use to live stream with, I use it as a hotspot. So what I found out, what I can do is when I stream it with a hotspot, I can hardwire it with Ethernet cable. So I can use my iPhone with that. Now with the Android, I guess it'll just be just a hotspot, but I can keep that upstream constant. With when I use my iPhone, I can keep that that upload speed constant. If I got 4 megabyte, which I've had it in the past, but it fluctuated, and then all of a sudden I wouldn't get I start buffering. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what buffering is. But when I use my iPhone, I can't actually, I can't use my Android with it, but I can use my iPhone. I can hardwire it with Ethernet cable. And I can get that 4 meg upload speed constant. And I was indoors doing it. So outdoors is not really a problem outdoors because you're gonna get a good connection. A lot better, unless you're just in rural America. So I'm definitely impressed with this. There's no grain whatsoever. It's very crisp and clear. So I will be starting to use this more because right now I use my laptop with Wirecast. But I will be using this a little bit more. Now they want to charge me $30 a month to be able to put lower thirds on here. So as soon as Vimeo go through this and then realize, okay, a lot of people, it's just a small, they got to use, I mean, I can use an iPad to do this, but most iPads don't have internet access. Most iPhones do. So it's just going to be hard to try to pay $30 a month, and then if you try to use an iPad to be able to have a bigger screen to be able to do the graphics, it's kind of hard to do graphics on an iPad, on a iPhone, which you can do it, but you know, if you're out running and gunning and you want to do a lot of this stuff, you know, I guess you can do it on your iPhone, but it makes it a lot easier if you had a bigger screen for the overlays. But nevertheless, it's a good screen. I'm impressed. And it's going down to my Ustream channel. And I want to check a couple more things before I go. To see if it's going to my website. Let me try going. I think I found out the reason why it's not going is because for some reason, Google won't um, won't stream it live. But when I go to a different it's still not. I'm trying to see if it'll stream it live on a different um, website. But if I'm going to YouTube, it should. There it is. Okay, cool. Okay. So I can go to my website with this, with the Mevo, which is the plus right there. So that's going to help out with the client, with me doing that. Okay, both of them are there. So I do have 3 pages. I'm supposed to have 3 pages I can go to my website with my live streaming. So I don't have it on my first page. I don't have it on my home page, which I thought I would have it on my home page, but I had it before, but I don't have it on my home page, but it's on my vehicle graphic page. Let's see, it's live for Mevo, and then it's on my family tree video page. Okay, powered by YouTube. So I do have it there, but I'm not sure why it's not on my home page, because it should have went on my home page also, but apparently it's not there. So let me go back to Google. I was on Firefox. That's what I was on. I was on Firefox, and I wasn't getting. Okay, there it is on Firefox. Okay, I do have it on Firefox, which I didn't get it before, but I guess I'll have to go between Firefox and I forgot the other that I can use, but it's not on my home page, and I don't know where Google is. See if I can find Google and see if I could use Google. I guess I deleted Google, but nevertheless I do have 2 of them I can go to, but I don't have it on my home page on my website, which is no big deal. At least I have them on 2 pages that I can see, but it should be on all 3. But that's no big deal, no problem at all. Let me see if I can type Google in and see if I could bring that in on that. But other than that, I mean, I'm really enjoying the way that this looks. I mean, I was impressed with Mevo when I first saw it. That's why I got it. I was very impressed with it. But when I got it, it was very grainy. But they did a lot with it before they sold it. They did a lot. I can't say that Mevo did a lot. Okay, it's on 2 of my pages. So it's not on my home page, but it's on 2 of them. But that's fine. I'll talk to my webmaster and see if she might have a way to put that on that home page, because I think it came up before on that home page. And why it's not coming up on that home page, I'm not for sure. But when I go to my YouTube channel, then it's right there. It comes up as me streaming live. So that's pretty good. I'm impressed, and when I go to my YouTube channel, it looks pretty good. It looks very good. So But I'm going to stop it here and watch it, play it back. I'm gonna try to see if I can do an update, firmware update on my Android. I deleted the app and I went and reinstalled the app, but I don't know why I couldn't upgrade on my Android. But I'll try it again.